Leadership Institute started in 2010, and it was designed to provide students with support for their leadership roles on campus, but also intended to help them practice leadership in a way that would give them opportunities to be more prepared once they left school, whether that was serving in churches or in the community or in the workplace. The students have found it useful because it gives them a chance to think really deliberately and specifically about leadership. Oftentimes what they're doing when they're working with a coach or a resident counselor or an advisor is that they're working on sort of the business of whatever role they're playing. When they talk to the Institute, they're talking specifically about their leadership role, and they're thinking more about how to be an effective leader.
It was so amazing to be able to formally learn about different leadership techniques, such as holding people accountable and leading through objectives and various themes throughout the years, and to actually apply them to practical instances and experiences where I was a leader. So grateful for David and his work with the Leadership Institute.
Since I've been on a lot of student government positions, like in House Board, Pres Board, and then now in being Student Body President, and even being an RA, working with him and learning more about leadership and how to work with people have been really effective.
Something that we stress is that when they're in leadership roles like the ones they play here, House Presidents, team captains, and those sorts of leadership positions, they really have to develop leadership skill, because they can't just be autocratic. They need to get people invested and engaged. And so what we're trying to do is work with them to understand how to lead, really lead, and not just manage, and how to get people invested. And so they're developing some skills that will really be useful to them down the road.
It's been such a unique and wonderfully enriching experience, and just learning about leadership and learning how to connect to people and run meetings and working with administration and faculty, and even connecting that back to working with students. It's been everything I expected and more.